Hi guys, I'm from Javi's Road. Don't forget click that subscribe button and click that that like button. I click that bell.
Yep.
And today I'm here showing you my backyard. We're kind of sweaty because we just played around a lot.
Yeah.
So today I'm gonna tell you about our body. So our body, you know, our body's full of blood and stuff like that. You know. So I'm talking about these two boobs that you have. These two boobs here. So it's called an exoskeleton. So we were growing up with our exoskeleton, but since we were a baby, like my baby brother, he doesn't have an exoskeleton. He has an exclamation mark. It's it's a mark for an ending, but it's his exoskeleton. But when he's a little bigger, like when he's like starting to run faster, like me, and start saying his first words, his real life words, like when I'm saying right now. So he is he's a period. It's called a period. His exoskeleton is called a period. That's our baby's exoskeleton. But so moms and dads and other people that are watching this thing, you guys do have exoskeletons, but bigger animals and bigger stuff. So since when we're growing and growing and growing, our body keeps on changing and changing and changing from animal to animal until it gets big. So when you have a big meat, that's almost 100 feet long. That reaches your leg. So your leg has the exoskeleton, but it's on this side. Look, right here, this side. You see my hand that's cutting in half? This side is where our exoskeleton is. It's 100 feet long.
All right.
Since you know.
Let's go.
Since you know our first one, we now have to learn about seed exoskeletons. So seed exoskeletons. So how do they grow? That's the first question. How do exoskeletons grow in our body? Good question. How do they grow in our body radio. How do they work? I don't know, but I do since I'm talking about this. So, how to do it? How do you say it? How do you do it? So the first way, how do they grow? Like bugs, you know. Bugs have exoskeletons, but they were in their seed. Since they were a baby, they had their exoskeleton already. But for now, we don't know how they grow. So, smaller bones, we don't have smaller bones, we have big ones. Smaller bones come out and they turn into a skeleton. And then what makes it exoskeleton? Exo means hard, and skeleton means our body. So we have exoskeletons on our boobs, right? So what we need to do, but if you click that bell, that makes you see more videos and see that videos that come up. Okay. Some of my videos will be live now. So how do they grow? So I already tell you how it's made, the word. So how do they grow? We don't know how do they grow, right? So first of all, how do they grow? How do they grow? How do they grow? How do they grow? They grow in different ways. Like, different ways. So the first question is, how do they grow in different ways? The question is, how do they grow always? So, how do they grow for a lot of people? Spanish people growed up with honeybees. That was their exoskeleton. Old English growed up with bees. Cameras. Yeah, they're a kind of animal. It's a camera is a kind of starfish, but eats starfish. Since we know how it's made for always, now we need to know how are they real? How are they real? Good question. How are they real? How are they real? Good question. So they're made up with a lot of things. So since you know that we grow up from a little tiny seed, But while we're growing up on our birthday, we get something cool inside our body. It's called an airplane exo. An airplane means that we're growing and flying. Growing is like weighing yourself up. So this might be a little long, like 7 minutes, but it won't end right now. So here's a picture of an airplane. So what you know is they actually wait a second. What's that? Oh, you're looking at. So whatever you're thinking about is, what are pictures of airplanes? There's a lot of pictures of airplanes. So if you want to see an airplane, a real life airplane, we can see a real life airplane. Just need to. So here's a toy of an airplane. Here's a kind of airplane. So the tip of our airplane is a bus system. That's where it goes up and back in our nose and our mouth. And then it turns into saliva. And the nostril turns into boogers. So we need to figure out a real airplane. So if you want to see a real life exoskeleton airplane, right here I'll show you. So don't look at fake pictures, but
All right.
So we're not ending this for now. We're not ending this yet.
You're going to have a part 2.
We're gonna have a part 2 right when I'm finished with this thing. So here's some pictures of airplanes. Airplanes are really cool, right? They're really cool. Because, you know, they might have looked like this. And some are big like this.
Okay, let's go.
And some look beautiful. And we're going to have a chapter 2.
Part 2.
I'll see you next time. Bye.